Okay, chat, this is week 2 of college football. Who do you think's gonna win some games? So tomorrow's some college football, then it's Saturday. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, it's just tomorrow and then Saturday. James Madison, Louisville. Louisville is going to actually destroy the crap out of James Madison. It's not even gonna be close. Northwestern is winning against Northern. Yeah, these 4 games are obvious. Louisville, Northwestern, Maryland, and Boise State are gonna win. Penn State's winning against Florida International. Texas is most likely gonna win against San Jose State. Illinois is gonna win against Duke. Florida State's gonna win against East Texas. Iowa State's gonna win against Iowa. It's still gonna be, honestly, I think it's one of the better games of these matchups since I looked at these matchups like yesterday or day 2 ago. And yeah. And a bit I'll react to the polls by that time. 17 ranked it. SMU is definitely gonna win. It's Baylor. It's gonna be close though, so it's Baylor. 20, Indiana's gonna win against Kansas State. Texas Tech's gonna actually mop the floor with Kent State. Minnesota's gonna win against Western State. An actual good game. Holy cow. I see Virginia winning this one against Kansas State. Pitt is gonna win against Central Michigan. Syracuse is winning against UConn. Liberty's gonna win against Jacksonville State. Texas A&M's gonna win against Utah State. Wake Forest is gonna win against Western California. Temple's gonna win against Howard. New Mexico's gonna win against Iowa State. Ohio State, if they lose to Grambling, they're cooked. Georgia's definitely gonna win against Austin Perry. Oregon's gonna cook Oregon State. Clemson is gonna destroy Troy. Ole Miss at Kentucky. I'm gonna go with the actual upset. Everyone's gonna be going crazy, but at Kroger Field, Kentucky's gonna win. I never thought I'd say those words. Tennessee is gonna win against East Tennessee State since I don't even know where they're going. I'm gonna go Missouri wins against Kansas. This is gonna be a decent game. Just the only reason why I feel like is that Missouri always plays against better opponents than Kansas. Rutgers gonna cook Miami, Ohio. Oregon State's gonna cook Fresno State. Georgia Tech's gonna cook Gardner Webb. Cincinnati's gonna cook Bowling Green. Colorado's winning against Delaware. There's no way. App State's gonna win against Underwood. Texas State versus UTSA. I'm gonna go UTSA since they're at home. So I feel like that's a real good reason. Navy's gonna win against UAB just because I feel like UAB's never good. Western Michigan. I don't know. I'm gonna go the Mean Green win against Western Michigan. St. Fritz versus Buffalo. Buffalo wins. Massachusetts gonna win against Bryant. Wisconsin's gonna win against Middle Tennessee. I'm tripping. West Virginia's gonna win against Ohio. There's no way they don't. Wyoming's gonna win against Northern Ohio, but Northern Iowa. I don't even know what that college is. I feel like this is an underdog game. Florida versus South Florida. Florida's gonna win, but it's gonna be closer than people think. Honestly, Arkansas is gonna cook Arkansas State. Why is this even on here? Nevada versus Sacramento State. I don't even know. I thought both of those schools were D2. Not gonna lie. I'll just go with Nevada then, since I don't really think no one's gonna be watching that. Southern Miss is gonna cook Jackson State. Utah is gonna fry Cal Poly. California's gonna cook Texas Southern. Marshall is actually gonna win their first against Missouri State. They didn't win last week. No, they lost to USC. Okay, obviously. Old Dominion's gonna win against North Carolina Central. East Carolina's gonna win against Campbell. Florida Atlantic's gonna win against Florida A&M. Miami's gonna fry Bethlehem Cookingham. South Carolina's gonna cook South Carolina State. North Carolina should win against Charlotte. They should, but that doesn't mean they are. Kansas State's gonna fry Army. Rice is gonna get Houston. UCF versus North Carolina A&T. Yeah, UCF. Toledo, Western Kentucky, Toledo. Colorado State versus Northern Colorado. Colorado State's gonna take a dub. Georgia State's gonna win against Memphis. Tulane is gonna win against Southern Alabama. Eastern Michigan's gonna cook Long Island. LSU's gonna cook with Louisiana Tech. Arizona State's gonna cook Mississippi State. And here's our college game day game. It's somehow the best game, and honestly, it's a bad game. Compared to other weeks. This is a bad week for college football. Michigan versus Oklahoma. I feel like any team can win here. I feel like Oklahoma's broken. Oklahoma, I don't even know who their starting quarterback is. Since Lincoln Riley left, just nothing's been regular with Oklahoma. I give Michigan the win. Auburn's gonna win against Ball State. Vanderbilt's gonna upset Virginia Tech again. Nebraska is gonna win against Akron. USC is gonna win against Georgia Southern. Michigan State's gonna win against Boston College, or maybe the other way around, but I'm gonna give it to Michigan State. Purdue's gonna win against Southern Illinois. Coastal's gonna win against Charleston Southern. Alabama should win against UL Monroe. UNLV is gonna win against UCLA's gonna win against UNLV. Louisiana's gonna win against McKee. The Raging Cajuns gonna win against McKean. New Mexico State or Tulsa. I'm gonna give it to New Mexico State. UTEP's gonna win against the Martins. Arizona's gonna win against Webster State. Washington State going to San Diego. Washington State wins. That's all I know. BYU, Stanford, BYU. Washington versus UC Davis, bro. Washington, bro. What is this time, dude? 11:59. Okay, yeah. No one in my time region is watching this, dude. Hawaii should have won against Sam Houston, since no one's watching it except pure Hawaii. Okay. Well, I hope you liked this. If you did, please subscribe. Since I do more. You don't have to, but at least watch the videos if you like this. I recommend, since I do a lot like this. I'm gonna do the rankings today. I'm gonna go. AP top 25. Ohio State's at first. I mean, that's fair. Penn State didn't go anywhere. Fair. LSU went up 6. That's crazy. Georgia State just goes up 1. I feel like that's fair. Miami goes up 5 after that. That's a huge win, honestly. Oregon goes up 1. Texas comes down 6. That's huge. 4 for Clemson. That's huge. 3 for Notre Dame. That's huge. Number 3 up for South Carolina. 1 up for Illinois. Went down for Arizona State. They didn't win. Yeah, they won against. Yeah, that's unfortunate for them. Florida goes up 2, and the Holy Florida State went up from non-ranked to 14th after that win. I told you guys they were gonna win. I have faith in Florida State, dude. Michigan goes down 1. I mean, I don't really think that matters. Iowa State's up 6. SMU goes down 1. Oklahoma goes up 9. Texas A&M goes up 9. 1 up Ole Miss. And here's the biggest loss of them all. 13 for Alabama. That's okay. Yeah, Alabama fans, you guys are fried. Goodness. Okay, Tennessee's gonna win. Well, wait, bro, this is rankings. Okay. 22 is Tennessee went up 2. Indiana went down 3. Texas Tech went down 1. And Colorado, well, not Colorado, Utah went up to 12.5. I hope you join us. I'll see ya in the next one.